How's it feel to get the first one under your belt?
Well, great. I thought we worked for it tonight. I thought we got the tempo we wanted. Defensively, we were much more aggressive on the ball, on their pick and rolls. The transition was good tonight. I thought we got to that tempo, got away from it a little bit in the second quarter, but for the most part, good job of keeping pressure on Dallas defense tonight.
What do you think got Brandon back in the flow tonight the way he did?
Well, you know, he talked about wanting to play, and, you know, he wanted to play the last game. And I thought tonight he came out, he was focused. You know, even though the comments didn't bother him, he came out and he played. You know, this is the guy we know is capable of producing, and tonight he did that. I thought he did a good job of getting us into our offense. We had some matchups where he created and produced some points for us.
Hey, just to come on how good it feels to beat this team.
Well, Dallas is a good team, and you know the game was looking like the last two games. We won the first quarter, lost the second, and we said, look, we want to win third and fourth. We finally was able to do that. The fourth quarter, we did a better job of not allowing them to get into the penalty early. You know, Chris Johnson, you know, basically came out and did a real nice job defensively with Camby being in foul trouble and, you know, giving us some, you know, good minutes, about 6-7 minutes in that fourth quarter.
Do you feel like you're going to need to keep winning? You're going to need to get performances like that out of Brandon?
Well, we're going to. There's all your key guys are going to always be a big part. You're going to need other guys to step up. We certainly need guys off the bench, Brandon, Nicholas, Rudy, to be productive. But you know, the play of Chris tonight, you know, Barea was big for them the last game. You know, guys like that coming off the bench, it's going to be important that they play well. You know, LaMarcus is going to do his thing, and Miller, but those guys coming off the bench will have opportunities, and he was the difference, I thought, tonight.
Nate Dallas had, 6 turnovers in the last game, 16 tonight. How key was that?
Big, because they don't turn the ball over. I thought our pressure was good. It started with Wesley picking up the ball. Our pick and roll defense was much better tonight. Our bigs were up and being much more aggressive, and at times we mixed in some traps. But Dallas does a good job of taking care of the ball. Tonight we was able to force those turnovers and convert them into points.
Nate, could you talk a little bit more about Wesley's game, both offensively and defensively? This is really the first time he's put together a full game in the playoffs.
Well, you know, he shot the ball well last game. I thought he got a little tired our last game against Dallas, picking up the ball. But tonight, for the most part, he did a good job of just making Kid work and not allowing Kid to really just, you know, walk them into their offense. You know, we disrupted a little bit with his defense, and you know, when he locks in defensively and allows the game to come to him offensively, he has been really good this year, and he did a good job of spacing and making them pay when they try to clog and double team the post.
Nate, can you step back and appreciate the theater and of Brandon's performance, the emotion in the theater?
You know, I said this to you guys the other day. There's nobody, and I'll repeat it, nobody in the state, and as I told Brandon, not even Brandon Roy wants to see him out on that floor as much as I do. He's meant a lot, you know, to this organization, and you know, I certainly have not forgotten about him, or certainly do not disrespect, you know, this season. He is a guy that we are bringing along this second half of the season and into the playoffs, trying to create this role, this work at times, and tonight was one of those examples where we can get matchups with Brandon, and you know, he can still produce. And you know, tonight I thought he was solid out there.